Today, everybody, I'm on my way to Disneyland. Okay, but the thing is, we're not going into the parks. Today, we're just going to downtown Disney to do some pop and possibly collectible hunting. If you guys don't know, there's a newer figure that released, I would say, within the last few weeks. It's a 90th anniversary Donald Duck, and that's what I'm on the hunt for. And I have a feeling I'm probably gonna see some other cool stuff as well, so I guess I'll see you in the park. Well, no, not the park today. I'll see you at downtown Disney. Now, hold on, everybody. Before we get into downtown Disney, I have to tell you about today's sponsor, Whatnot. They're an app where you can buy, sell, and auction off your own collectibles. We've talked about that 1,000 times, but they've got a really cool event going on right now. It's called San Diego Live, and it's gonna be from the 25th of July all the way to the 28th. And I'm gonna be going live this Wednesday, July 24th at 10 p.m. PST, because I'm gonna be going to Preview Night at San Diego Comic-Con, doing some hunting around the convention floor, and then I'm gonna be giving away those items to you guys. So if you wanna bookmark my stream, I will have it linked in the description down below, so that way you get a notification as soon as I go live and you won't miss out on this. And now I don't exactly know which characters I'm gonna be giving away yet, but if you wanna comment down below some recommendations, I would love to hear them. And so again, if you don't wanna miss out on this, go through my link in the description down below. And if it's your first time on Whatnot, you'll also get $15 off your first purchase. Now, because I am giving them all away, you're not gonna be able to use it on my stream, but there are so many other ones that you'll be able to do it on throughout the weekend. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But now, let's go back to downtown Disney and do some shopping. All right, we just about made it, but first I want to show you this here, guys, for Pixar Fest 2024. Look at how massive it is. Okay, everybody, so the first store we're coming into here is World of Disney, and I bumped into the Donald Duck 90th anniversary section. The Pop's gotta be here. Oh, and now right away, everybody, I'm noticing the Loungefly over here, and they've got a bunch of ears, as well as this great mug, and I gotta say, my brother actually has the Figment version of this with the top. It's a lot of fun. There's also some, what do we have over here? Magnets, and then for the Pop, here it is, everybody, the Sepia Donald Duck. Now, they've got a lot of them, so I don't think I'm gonna be grabbing it yet, so we can do some more looking around, and I'll come back for this later, but yeah, so cool that they've got a bunch of them still. Also, I've gotta say, I am loving this sign above with the classic Donald Duck, and way at the bottom here, look at this figure. All right, now I've come over to the Star Wars section where they have a lot of great merchandise as well, and I wanna see if I can find those droid figures. I love to check them out whenever I come. Okay, down here, everybody, I found two of them, TC-14 as well as R2-SAM. I've never seen them before. Okay, here we are, everybody. I found them. Look at this one here. We've got the 4-pack. This is what I was actually thinking instead of those other like single ones over there. But look at this from the Droid Factory. I believe you can make most of these actually over in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Or at least you know that you can get arms and legs for a droid like this. It's pretty funny. Now I've jumped into the Marvel section where there is a lot of cool things. And I noticed over here, they've got a Loungefly bag. It's a pretty nice one here. And I've never seen it with the Marvel logo actually in the metal bit. And it's also got Marvel on the bottom. And then it's kind of like, you know, simpler faces. I like it a lot. And if you guys don't know, Disney has some of the most Loungeflies I've ever seen with so many different ones as well. So I'm sure I'm gonna be seeing a lot of them today. Oh, and now before we leave the Marvel section, these here are awesome. They're spider bots, and it's actually to go with the Marvel ride here in the parks. And the thing is, you're supposed to be shooting them down, and I believe there are also a bunch of different versions of them, but here I'm only seeing the mini one, but either way, really cool to see still. Oh, now here we go over here, everybody. We have the Spider Bot Tactical upgrade, and it looks like it's the Iron Man version. See, this is what I was talking about. And there should be a bunch of other heroes as well, like Black Panther, and I think I've also seen Doctor Strange too. Oh, and then just around the corner over here, everybody, some more Loungefly. Okay, now I've come into the Pixar section. I want to show you some of the cars that I found, because there's an interesting one inside. Take a look at this here, people, and I'm hoping that Funko makes more cars from the movie eventually, because I would love to see it. But in the back over there, you see they actually have the Apple car, because if you don't know, originally it was either owned by Apple or Steve Jobs had a huge part in a lot of the films. So they were able to sneak this one into the original movie on the track, and it's really cool that there's an actual car of it too. Okay, so that was World of Disney, everybody, but that's not the only store that we're gonna be checking out. Let's keep hunting. Now, everybody, of course, I've got to check out the Lego store here, and the first thing I found is a giant Lego up house. Is this the set you buy in the box? Oh, and now check this out. It's actually the first time I've ever seen the Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs set, and I believe, yeah, you do get all 7 of them. I love it. Oh, and now I've got to show you guys, it's the first ever Lego space brick. It's made of a different material, and I believe they're actually going to be using this to build in space. Oh, and now here is something that I always got to check out whenever I come. It is the Brickheads, where they've got Encanto with Mirabelle, as well as even Wally. Oh, and then over here, everybody, they've also got Mickey Mouse. I mean, a perfect one for the park. Oh, and down here, everybody, we've got Iron Man Mark 5. I'm debating on getting one. I'm gonna keep looking though, because you never know, there could be more of them hidden around. All right, everybody, I found the brickhead that I'm gonna be getting here. It is the Batman 8-in-1. It's only $24.99, and it's because you can actually build 8 different versions of the Batman suit. Like, I'm not even kidding, everybody. I was looking online the other day. It's perfect that I waited. Now, just across from the Lego store, we have the pin traders. Let's take a dig. And right away, I didn't find pins. I actually found Lorcana, and it looks like this one is the newer set Into the Inklands, and they've got a bunch to choose from. Oh, and they don't just have that set. They also have Ursula's Return. Hey, first time I've seen it. Also, whenever I come into the pin spots, I love to check out the mystery ones. And there's a new Star Wars set that I've never seen, as well as Haunted Mansion. And then this one up here, guys, the Droids mystery set. I'm debating on it. I mean, look at the side. There's so many different ones. I'm thinking about this. Oh, and this is another set that I don't think I ever completed, but I got really close with it. I think the only one I'm missing is Janice, if I can remember. So maybe I get one of these too. I don't know, I'm just looking for now though. Now everybody, we are walking over to the Star Wars trading post. There's probably gonna be something cool here. And well, right away I found those droids that we saw earlier, as well as a bunch of other ones. And this is what I was talking about, guys. The Fairy Droid accessory set, which is just like this guy here. It might be a bit easier to see from the side. There we go. Oh, now here's another collectible that we did not see earlier. It is the Disney Parks Wishables, and they're little plush that are kind of like this BB-8 here. Actually, this is a Wishable, just not a mystery one. But then on the back, you can see there's a couple different ones that you can get inside. I have a bunch of older ones, but not the Star Wars set. Oh, and now this is cool. I wonder how many of these actually have Funko Pops, because I have, actually, now that I'm looking at it here, I believe every single one of them does. It's one of those, like, you know, figure packs, and it comes with all troopers. I mean, come on. This is like right up my alley. But again, I don't have much room in my suitcase, or at least enough room for this, that's for sure. Okay, I was just doing a bit of walking around, and because we're here in California, we're of course gonna run into some celebrities. We've got, well, Buzz and Woody from Cars specifically. I mean, look at the two of them. It's for Pixar Fest, and I actually used to have the die-cast versions of these when I was younger. Alrighty, we are back from downtown Disney, and let's go through everything that I picked up, starting with the random stuff, and then we'll get into the pops. Because the first thing that I grabbed was over at the Lego store. Check this out. They had the 8-in-1 Batman brickhead. I know it's not Disney related, but I hadn't seen it before. I had to go for it. And if you guys don't know, there are so many different versions that you can create. I just don't know which one to do first. Then after that, everybody, I did end up grabbing some pins. I've got 2 of the Droid mystery box ones, and there are 2 per box. So let's open this up, and let's hope I also don't get any doubles. Okay, the pins are out. Now taking a look on the side, I think the ones that I want the most are R7A7 would be great, as well as BD1, R2D2, of course, the classic. And anyways, let's see who we got first. Ooh, L337, not bad. I mean, the first one can never be a double, so I can't complain. And now next up here, I'm gonna guess it's K2SO. I saw him on there and I have a feeling, oh no, we got BD1. This is one that I actually wanted. How great is this? And I like how large the pins are. They're pretty substantial. Sometimes with the mystery ones, they're a little bit small, but no, I am liking this set a lot. Alrighty, now getting into box number 2, I really had to mangle this one open. We've got one of them out, and we've got the second one now. Fingers crossed we don't get a double. Alrighty, come on. Who is this? No! Are you kidding? Oh, I started off with a double. That is not great. If this is BD1, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Please don't be. Is it the same one again? No. Okay, no. I'll take this though. This is actually the one that I wanted the most. We got R7A7. The reason I wanted him so much is because it feels like a droid that doesn't get enough love. You know, we always see R2D2, C3PO, the main ones, but this guy, come on, that's a cool one. Now, everybody, let's get into the pops that I picked up. And yes, I said pops, plural, because I was able to find a second Disney Store exclusive that I haven't shown you yet. But I think we should probably be starting with the Sepia Donald Duck, because this is just such a great one. And I found it, I believe, in like 2 or 3 different spots in downtown Disney. It's a really nice figure. Let me actually take it out of the box too, because I want to see it a little bit closer up. Also, I'm trying to remember from the rest of the set here, I don't think that you could get Donald in this exact mold. I believe this one was actually part of the Mickey and Friends set that released a little while ago, but then they brought it back in a new color for the 90th anniversary, and I love how it looks. And so anyways, everybody, the Sepia Donald Duck exclusively at Disney. I love that sticker as one. I believe you can also get this one online. They just don't ship to Canada, so it's much easier for me to pick it up in person. Which is kind of crazy, I know. Going all the way to California it is easier than delivering it to Canada. I don't know, but either way, we now have the second one here coming in from Wish. I found a small section of Star and grabbed the nicest box I could, and boom, 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 here he is. What was kind of neat about this one here is that it was actually on sale because all of the Wish items were like a little bit cheaper. So instead of, I think, like what, $18, it was like $12.99. It was a pretty great deal. And now this is also the only way that you can get Star as a full-size pop. It's normally a buddy that comes with, why am I blanking on her name, everybody? Asha. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. And anyways, here is Star, like just an amazing figure, and I love the glitter all around him. Honestly, I was surprised that I found them because there was like a small section just like off in the corner, probably because they are a little bit older and they were on sale. But anyways, everybody, that is gonna do it for today. And again, don't forget to go check out my Whatnot, which I will have linked in the description down below, so that way you don't miss out on my giveaway stream. And again, if you are somebody brand new to Whatnot, you can get that $15 off your first purchase for any of the San Diego live ones, or actually, now that I think about it, literally any live stream on the app. But anyways, this was a lot of fun bringing you guys along with me to downtown Disney, and I'll see you tomorrow.